To our school patrol officers. They're there for our safety as well as yours. Gee, thanks, Officer Friendly.
One of the primary goals with our Atlas grant is that we really wanted to bring some alternative type classes into our after-school program. We've brought several of those into our program this year. We're really excited about one of those being our karate class. We have several children, all different age levels, who participate in this, and it's something they extremely enjoy. They learn self-discipline, self-defense, and they also just come out of it with a really positive attitude. Mr. Smith does a wonderful job with those students.
Side. Out. Yeah. Chin. Ha. Good.
My name's Eli Smith. I'm a third dan instructor in the style of Tang Sudo. What I do is an after-school program here at the ESP. I teach at 3 sites, Hobgood, Bradley, and Northville. What we do is we try to provide children with positive activities that they can do after school. And by doing that, we try to get their bodies in shape, their minds in shape, because everything works together. Once they get their bodies in shape and put everything with the mental part with it, then become a more productive person in society. The key points is when to use martial arts and when not to. Because a lot of people, I'm mad at my brother, so I'll kick him. Well, that's not what it's all about. The whole purpose is to use it when your life's in danger. That's what the martial arts is set up for. It's a self-defense. It's not totally offensive. We can use offensive techniques, but it's totally set up for self-defense. Your life should be in danger. We try to teach them to handle situations by going to their teachers, adults, somebody that they trust. And by doing that, they're always being the right. So my art is set up that's just something you can start when you're 6 years old until the time till you're gone from this earth. So what we do is we try to provide something that you can do that is always there, something you can enjoy, it's for your whole life, and you have a lot of fun at it. And like I said, I've been doing this for over 20 years, and so to me, it's the greatest thing in the world.
Scratch it.
My teacher said my name is
A cup of water, and then you take it, and then stick it on.
Careful. My name is Mr. Vanek. I'm the art teacher here at Hobgood Elementary. I also teach the Atlas program here, the art aspect of it. The kids are learning about basic hand building techniques. They are learning about the process from taking the raw clay, creating something, making something, attaching it, forming it, and then moving that and firing it into a bisque fire, and then taking the bisque fire and glazing it and firing it down to its final project. Art is something that's just within you, a way to express feelings, emotions, stories, and a way to be able to tell that and share that ideal with other people, whether it be through clay, whether it be through painting or oil pastels or simply color pencils or crayons, whatever form you find it. I hope to take away a better understanding of like a three-dimensional aspect of art and design from taking something that was just a raw element, clay, and looking at all sides and aspects and building it up to form what it becomes a three-dimensional piece of art.
Ms. Fisher.
And Miss Fisher.
Richard, do those two Hobgood heroes.
We had 2 birthdays being celebrated over the weekend. Dakota, Deaver, and Miss Fisher. Happy birthday.
Good thing?
No.
Can you do that? Paige, Miss Lawson's class will visit the nursing home on Thursday. The Star Assembly will be...
My name is Mickey Brooks, and I'm the Title I technology teacher here at Hobgood Elementary School, and I work in the Atlas program before and after school. The class I teach before and after school is broadcasting, and every morning between 6:45 and 7:15, I have 5 students who come in the mornings, and we put together a morning broadcast that broadcasts throughout the school at 7:30, and we do everything from announce lunch, birthdays. We have Hobgood Heroes, student and teacher announcements. We do the pledge, and we do the moment of silence and any other special announcement that we have going on here at school. The biggest thing coming up is we're in the process of purchasing some broadcasting equipment to give us the capability of going live. This will give more students the opportunity to participate in almost creating a real news broadcast for the school.
Mr. Brooks, he likes to help us, and when we feel like we are ready to do something funny, he let us do it.
So what's the most creative thing you've done thus far in this class?
The snow dance in front of the camera,
Really? What was the snow dance?
where you go like that,
Okay.
around in the front of it.
I really enjoy exposing the students to technology, and when we do purchase the equipment to go live, it will expose them to actually, producing a live TV show, and hopefully it may spark an interest to maybe follow that career choice.
My name's Eric Moore, Site Director here at Norfolk Elementary School, and tonight we're here to kind of survey what we have to offer here at Norfolk as far as our ESL and Atlas program. Our ESL program basically here at Norfolk is that we're reaching out to the Hispanic community and giving them the place to come in and to practice some of their survival English skills so they can be better off in our communities here. Now, what we're doing here with the kids, we're offering them computer and homework classes with private tutoring, so they get the extra work that they need in those areas. Now, we've been bringing in some community partners. We brought in the housing services last week to come talk with them about apartments and places they can look into to live in. And then in January, we're bringing in some Calvary Bank to talk about opening up savings and checking accounts so they have somewhere to put their money. We're also going to be bringing in an attorney from a law firm to kind of give them some legalities about the way about going to buy property and selling the property and so forth.
I teach adult ESL at Northfield, which they are the parents of my ESL students during the day. I have 5 students, and they're in 2 or 3 different levels. I teach.
And also we have mixes.
Basically,
for K,
grammar,
and A and B.
semantics of English, idioms and things in that accent, things in that nature. Actually, many of the students come to us. They have some English, but they don't use their English. They don't have the confidence to use the English. So my biggest part of my program is to give them the confidence to use what they learn every day or what they brought in actually to this country with them. And if I can do that, that's really great. And one of them actually have gone already out and found a job, and so that's not due to English, it's due to the confidence part, really.
My name is Josie Shaw, and I work with the ESL program. I'm Spanish, and I help with the classes here. I basically work with all the Spanish-speaking or totally non-English-speaking students, and I work with the teacher and as her educational assistant. I've been a teacher for 30 years. Most of my work has been working with migrant people and Mexican-American people. They are my students and have been for many, many years.
What's something you hope the students get out of this class?
Well, hopefully that they will be able to learn enough English to where they can survive here, and with teaching the parents to help the children with their homework, and consequently basically hoping that they will make a good life for themselves here in this country.
is Michael Hutchison. Everyone calls me Hutch. I work at Northfield Elementary School. I'm in the computer lab. That's where I work, usually during the day. And I work with the Atlas program with Spanish students and other students that are from different places around the world who are learning to speak English. On Tuesday nights, I teach the students for an hour. I let them come in here and we work on a program that's on a basic educational level. It helps them to learn to point and click. So they learn how to use the mouse and they learn how to use games. I'll let them have a little free time and use some games. That way they can learn a little bit how to point and click and navigate through the computer. On Thursday nights, I have a 1-hour class with the students again. We play games. We play games on the board, actually. We just kind of leave the computer alone for a little while. And the teachers, or the parents of the students will come in here for an hour after they leave me, after the students leave me. And we go over basic computer skills to try to teach them a little bit of how to use the computer. I would like the students to be able to use the computer in the future, well, now and in the future, to help them, to use it for a tool, to help them be able to use it for an educational purpose, to be able to use it whenever they're learning to translate, to help better them when it comes to their speech, for any kind of skills that they need to use it for. I think the computer will be able to help them do that.
My name is Ms. Valdez, Andrea Valdez. I help here with the ESL Atlas program to translate Hispanic children English to Spanish. I help with the computer class with children and parents. I guess the biggest problem an immigrant faces here is the language barrier, because it makes you feel really uncomfortable because you don't understand other people and you can't communicate.
What do you hope that the students and the parents get?
I want them to feel really comfortable with this American environment. I want to share what I know with them.
I'm Elizabeth White, and I'm the resource teacher at Northfield Elementary School. And I work with grades K, first grade, second grade, third grade, all the way to sixth grade. I'm looking forward to the fact that not only are they going to learn some academics, they're also going to be able to learn some social skills, such as conversation and being able to engage in conversation with their peers and learn about a lot of the different things that we do in our community. I see them growing and I see them able to better themselves, and the fact that I'm a part of that, it's really exciting.
Hi, my name's Ken Honeycutt, Fire Marshal for the City of Murfreesboro. Did you know that 1 gallon of gasoline is equivalent to 14 sticks of dynamite in explosive force? Today we're going to show you the right way as well as the wrong way to fuel your vehicle as well as portable gasoline containers. Never re-enter your vehicle during fueling. Always remain at the vehicle's fueling point. Never use any electronic devices around motor fuel. They transmit electrical impulses. Do not fill up portable containers in truck beds or inside any vehicle. Make sure the container is always placed on the ground before fueling. If you have any questions about fire safety, call the Fire Prevention Division at 893-1422.
One of the hardest things about being a teenager is knowing when to do the right thing. But the worst thing you can do is to say nothing when you know that guns are in your school, just to be cool. Do your part to make sure you and your friends don't get hurt. Call Crime Stoppers to report any firearm or explosive device in school. Whenever your tip leads to an arrest, they'll pay you $300 in cash. It's easy and it's the right thing to do, because guns at school are definitely not cool.